live thanks to Restream. So I did sign up for Restream, and we'll see what magic comes in coming weeks and months. Right now, it's just the beginning of the learning curve. So I've just gone into the software and figured out what some of the buttons do, and here we are. And supposedly, I'm speaking to you live on YouTube. I'll soon find out, and hopefully the audio is okay. And again, I'll soon find out. But regardless, I'm at peace because I'm making the effort. I'm making the effort to live my truth. I'm making the effort to share myself with you because I have something to share. I have my heart to share. I have my love to share. I have my truth to share. And it's on my heart to do that. If I don't share my truth, I don't live true to myself. If you hear me, if you listen, if you take in what I share, I'm happy. But if you don't, or if you can't, I need to make the effort to share. I need to be present to myself. I need to be alive in my own life. So here we are. And what I'm sharing today, what I've gone live to share, is reflections on peace. Peace as a practice. Because I had an amazing, powerful call with my coach, Nicole. I highly recommend Nicole as a coach. She is a natural success coach in the work of William Whitecloud, and it was such a powerful call. One thing that I learned from that call is that it's true that if there is something that we desire in the world, we need to be that before that desire can manifest. As another mentor of mine, Christopher Duncan, says, you must be it before you see it. And so if we're going to see peace in the world, if I, with my eyes and heart, am going to see and experience peace, I need to be peace. And that's all that I thought I needed. But what Nicole helped me to see, one of the key premises of the work of natural success is that focus creates reality. And so it's on my heart to share with you an example of how, for me, focus daily helps to create peace in my reality. And the best way to share that example is to give an example of non-peace, unpeacefulness. So that example was 2 days ago. I wanted to share it with you when it was fresh on my heart, but I wasn't able because YouTube hadn't given me permission to stream yet. So 2 days, here we are. So there I am in the sticky heat planting, because I work primarily as a landscape gardener for a company, and my landscaping boss made a couple of comments about the planting in the form of questions, questioning if this was going to work or that was going to work. And after we'd had a little exchange and come to a resolution, I was left with my churning mind. My mind, I wasn't desiring for revenge in the sense of harming him, but I was desiring to stand up for my rights, to assert myself. But I'd had that powerful, amazing call with Nicole. And Nicole had really helped me to see so clearly that, yes, focus does create reality. And so everything about me was, well, yeah, my landscaping boss, my focus was entirely on him and on me asserting myself so that he didn't, in a sense, get one over me or dominate me or suppress me or reduce me in any way, shape, or form. I've had enough in my life of being suppressed and reduced, and I'm not going to take it anymore. But guess what? Yes, that's a path of growth, but it ain't the path of peace. What I'm called upon now to bring into the world is peace, and so my focus must be peace. And so there's my landscaping boss, and he's doing his work, and I'm churning and I'm reflecting. And then, as I say, I recollected, okay, focus is peace. And the focus is not peace between us. The focus is not, it's peace in my heart. As soon as I changed my focus from what was wrong with our conversation, what was wrong with what he said, and how I was feeling emotionally, as soon as I changed that focus to, okay, let's focus on peace in my heart, it was instantly obvious. I'd just better drop it entirely. Not say anything, not plan to say anything, not desire to say anything. Because if my focus is truly peace, and I wish to create peace, then it was just instantly obvious. Just let it all go and come into peace. Let it all go and come into peace. And just what I wanted to say now is that the focus creates reality. What it is that allows us to move our focus from what he did and what he said and how I felt to peace is a magical quality called will. It's our free will. It's our ability to pick up our focus and move it over here. And when you take your focus off another, you see what Nicole helped me to see so powerfully and so beautifully. She served me amazingly well in this coaching call. Is that when we place our focus on another and when we judge another and label another and label and judge another's actions, we make them wrong. And when we make another wrong, we create separation. So sometimes the way to step outside of that is just to turn within and just to say, okay, if my focus is peace, if my desire is peace, how can I be at peace here and now? And that just means the ending of all labeling, the ending of all judgments, and just letting it go. Or it may mean choosing to focus on something in our life that is actually good at that moment. Maybe the simple fact that the sun is shining. Maybe the fact that we've just eaten a nice lunch. Maybe we had a beautiful interaction with our loving partner in the morning. Or maybe just because I'm a landscape gardener, we're planting plants. We're giving love, maybe in a silly sense, but in some way we're making love with Mother Earth. We're taking our hands, we're putting our hands in the earth, we're placing a plant in the earth. We're creating love. Maybe that's all I needed is the focus, hey? And then who did what and who said what, it just fades. It's not important. What's important is connection, because connection is the truth of our prior unity. In another live stream or in another video, I'll talk about who we really are, what our nature is truly as human beings. And it's an amazing story. It's an astonishing story. It's a story so impossible and so wonderful and so incredible that it needs to be told. And I'll enjoy telling that at another time. So it took me some time to get this little stream set up. It seems to be working. So I'll just leave it there with some reflections for you, friends. Dear ones, loved ones. Find the focus on peace in your heart. The next time that there's an interaction, a difficulty, a challenge, and something arises in you that wishes to place labels and judgments on another, and that compares yourself with another. In this sense, my landscaping boss power, I'm powerless, I'm being made powerless, I'm being diminished, I'm being hurt, I'm being harmed. Take the focus away from all of that. Don't make that your reality. You can live in that reality by choice if you wish, but it's so much kinder to live in the reality of the truth of prior unity. His heart and my heart, we all have a heart. His choices and my choices all come from past conditioning. And we're connected in ways more profound than we could ever truly imagine. And we can experience peace. We can experience the ending of war. Because if we choose judgment, separations, and labels, ultimately we will see war in the world. But if by our focus we choose harmony, we choose love, we choose connection, and we choose the letting go of all judgments, we will see peace in the world. Not the peace of all the individuals coming together and melding as one, the peace of all remaining connected in their hearts, each to another, whilst sharing their differences, and even, let us hope, celebrating their differences. Let us all hold that vision, friends, connected one to another in a great, beautiful tapestry of hearts. And each one of us a different thread, a different color, a different knot in that tapestry. Each one of us producing a different flavor, a different song, a different image, a different resonance, and all harmoniously connected. That's the truth of peace. That's the truth of love. So I'll leave it there for now, and hopefully this was my first successful live stream. And love to you all, whoever you are and wherever you are. Choose peace. Bye for now. Doesn't work.